The debate over domestic violence has raised its head again as over the weekend, about 4 days ago, Officer Orwin Sandy took the life of his reputed girlfriend in a very public and brutal way, Riona Payne, there in Alexander Village. And we went out into the community went out into the streets to ask folks what they thought of that situation and indeed the bigger picture of domestic violence. Here is what they had to say.
Relationship, you need to have patience as a human being, because women and also men, they tend to test your patience. And if you don't have patience, if you don't have faith, it may lead you to do things that you may not expect doing or want to do.
I ain't got nothing to say, because if now she must give he blow and the man lose control and react. What she is supposed to kill? Yeah, a woman and you can't live the woman and she can launch away. You live your life and let the woman live your life. Simple as that.
Yeah, I'm a guy. We can't judge. We don't know. We're individuals, we're human beings. At the moment and thought, anything you could snap. It's unfortunate that you have to act out the way. I mean, life goes on. Just gotta try and remain calm. But there's a lot of things that act up these kind of situations.
Well, it was a tragedy, and life is fair, but it was her wrongdoings to me. Because if in case that she knows something will happen, she should have go and at least confront somebody or get help from her ex-husband, because from the videos on TV you can see that he cared for her very much. So.
He's stupid, man. He should shoot nobody.
That's personal. I don't know what to say, trust me, but it's sad. I don't know what to say, but it's sad.
From different point of view, from my point of view, I feel that is wrong. He shouldn't be done that, because he's a military man. He's supposed to give in youth, setting an example for the youth, and I think it's totally wrong. He's supposed to think twice before he make that stupid act to do something like that.
Persons close to the investigation and who would have spoken to Officer Sandy are saying that the officer is drawing a blank, that he does not even remember how many times he knew he shot the girl, but he couldn't remember how many times he shot her, which suggests some kind of memory lapse or passion. Whatever transpired must have ignited some passion in him that caused him to react so brutally. And so that the debate is surrounding whether or not persons need to pay attention to their relationships more carefully. If they see signs, as you heard from some of the comments, if you see signs of violence and irritation, if you shouldn't back down or indeed seek to get into the relationship. And so the discussion continues, and while we have this situation fresh in our memories, it would be good for people to relook at their relationships and indeed the relationships of those who are close to them, and make suggestions or behaviors, adjustments, so that you do not have these kind of eventualities happening. Of course, on Facebook there is the discussion that folks are suggesting that the officer might have been pushed into doing this. Some are saying that he is a beast for doing it, and so the discussions continue on either side of the divide. However, persons need to be careful of the relationships that they are in, and if possible, either back down when the confrontation starts, or indeed if there are signs of violence and provocation, persons need to reconsider whether or not they want to remain in those kind of relationships. Back to you, George.
Thanks for watching Channel 2 Headline News. If you like this story, leave a like. We'd really appreciate it. Also, you can share your views and comments below. And if you really like what you see, hit the subscribe button for updates on all the news happening in Guyana.